Hello and welcome to Business Talk, brought to you by the Northern Cincinnati Chamber of Commerce. I'm Britt Scearce with Emory Federal Credit Union. I'm your host. And today here in studio, we have Jill Keefe with New Life Furniture. Jill, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell me, what is New Life Furniture?
So we are the region's only furniture bank.
Okay.
And people say, what in the world is a furniture bank?
I was just going to ask that.
So much like a food bank, we specialize in furniture.
Okay.
We give it, we collect it and house it and give it to people in need. Wow. So that's the bank part of it, where we collect it and we give it.
Now, who do you serve with this service?
Yeah, so we are here to help people in need of furniture. Now, unfortunately, it's not just for anyone. We do require that people are referred to us by a partner agency. We are in partnership with 50 social service agencies. Okay. And those are the caseworkers, those are the people working the trenches that are out there serving their community, getting to know their neighbors, and helping their client overcome all kinds of obstacles. It might be homelessness, it might be fleeing abuse, it might be aging out of foster care. You know, a lot of reasons that people are in need of furniture. They're starting over, they've moved to town, they don't have any resources, just again, a whole list of reasons why someone might need furniture. But once that referral comes to us, we go with whole house furniture, not just a sofa, not just the kitchen table. We go with up to 15 pieces of furniture, wow. Hoping to get children off the floor, families around a table, furnish that empty apartment.
Yeah. So, life happens to people in a lot of different things, and they find themselves in need. And, these different different services in the community, they refer those folks
exactly.
to you, and you help take care of them and make sure that they have something to sit on and
exactly.
bed to sleep in
exactly.
and that kind of thing,
right.
which is, that's a huge help.
It
because
is.
when you find yourself in a situation like that, when folks, find themselves like that, they don't know where to turn,
right.
And,
that's right.
And if they can find housing and then have it completely empty and not have anything
exactly.
in it is
there are statistics that show that people will not stay in their home if it's not furnished. Why do I want to work so hard or go to school or do all the things I need to do to sustain this place if it's empty and it doesn't feel like home and it's not mine? So we hopefully are going with pride and dignity and in helping people embrace this new living space that they have, making it feel like home. I want to work hard to keep it, and it's mine. We give it to these people. It is theirs. It's not going to leave them. It's theirs.
Yeah. Is there a certain geographic area that you serve?
No, we serve the greater Cincinnati area. We do go into northern Kentucky, as far as the Ohio-Indiana line, and we have recently expanded into Montgomery County. So our reach is broad. We will certainly go other places as need and referral requires it.
Okay.
But I do want to say, it's great that we give this furniture, but in order to do that, we need to get furniture.
I was just going to ask you how you actually, obtain the furniture to be able to give away.
Well, thank you. It's because of people like you who learn about us and can share who we are and what we do that we are able to get the furniture. We pick up furniture in residence and business 6 days a week. We need everything. We need these beds. We will take a used mattress as long as it's clean. And there are some limits around what we will and won't take. However, we are about to open a thrift store here in Sharonville. We're shooting for June the 1st. And that has allowed us to expand the items that we will accept so that we can fund our mission by having this store to help us with our finances.
Yeah. So will the store have kind of like just all kind of like accessory stuff in
It
addition
will.
to like clothing and
It
things
will.
of that
It
nature?
sure will. Clothing, books, toys, exercise equipment, really just kind of, the whole gamut of things that our community might be shopping for. It's not going to be the outlet for the person we serve necessarily, more for just the general public to find some treasures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if someone wants to donate, they've had a bed frame in their
Exactly.
basement for 5 years and they
Right.
haven't used it.
Give us a call. We've got both a website
Okay.
as well as just a general phone number, and we will be glad to arrange that pickup. We're usually about a week out, and we're glad to get whatever people have.
Okay. Now, I would assume you probably accept volunteers.
Oh, we sure do.
So
Yes.
how does one volunteer?
So again, it's on our website. There's a place to kind of look that over and submit a form, and of course give us a call as well. But we have several opportunities for people. We'd love to send people out on delivery with our drivers, not because they need the physical help, but because that's really a good way to really be involved in exactly what we do, going to people's homes and really changing their lives in that half-hour delivery. But we also have some in warehouse work, and as the thrift store opens, we'll be glad to have helpers with that, unpacking boxes, repacking boxes. We give a box of dishes and housewares and a bag of linen to every family we serve, and all of that needs to be processed. We also have the Cincinnati Woodworking Club who comes to us several times a week, and they lead groups in assembly of tables. So it's not quite full woodworking that you would be involved in, rather assembly of the pieces they have cut.
Like put together like tables?
It's a glue screw process, and we'd love to have groups of young adults, work groups, Sunday school class, anybody that wants to come, we'd love to have them.
So could businesses use this as a team building type of exercise
Of course,
too?
yes, and we even have conference room and space available at our warehouse that if people wanted to have their meeting or a half a day retreat, we'd love to host them.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So if you had to pick like the greatest need right now that would be the biggest blessing to you.
A piece of furniture?
Okay.
Is that what you're asking?
Or just in general. I mean, what is the greatest need right now for the organization overall? Is there is it mainly getting new furniture? Is it volunteers?
I mean, furniture is our constant need. We do 8 deliveries a day.
Wow.
That's 8 sofas.
Yeah.
And we're not always bringing 8 sofas in. So while we have our we're trying to always be out in the community to find other sources of furniture. It's not always as easy as it sounds. I mean, you don't always have a sofa laying around to just give. So furniture really is our biggest need. But, funding is, of course, an issue, but that's where the store hopefully will come in to play. But also, just friends and knowledge, just to know what we do. And if you hear your neighbor is getting a new kitchen table, please call us. Tell them to call us. Just be the ears that we aren't everywhere to say, oh, I know where you can send that, rather than to the landfill.
Yeah. Well, I know sometimes when people get new furniture, they ask the people delivering the furniture, hey, do you take the old, will you take the old one? And it's like, well, wait a minute.
Exactly, yeah. And often, some do, some don't. And we'd just love to be a piece of that puzzle, to find a home for that furniture.
Yeah. Are you connected with any businesses that maybe sell furniture that sometimes will give you a little scratch and dent here and there?
We do have a few places around town that will call, and yes, we will pick them up. And returns or minor flaw. Again, we don't want to take anything that's terribly damaged because we want to give the best that we can.
Yeah.
Exactly. But definitely there, and if there are businesses that need to know that we would come and get their furniture, please have them contact us.
That's fantastic. So do you want to give your website?
Yes.
And your phone number?
I'd be glad to.
That way our viewers would be able to contact you. And I would assume you also, on there, they can give donations, right?
They can,
not just of
correct.
Furniture,
we
but also
have a donate button where financial donations are appreciated at all times, yes.
Fantastic.
So our website is nlfurniture.org. And there's just so much on there. You can see videos of deliveries, videos of our Design with a Heart program, just, a full explanation of what we do and how we do it. And then our phone number is 513-313-0530.
Jill, this is a wonderful service. You're doing a lot of good in the community. I really appreciate all that you guys are doing.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you paying attention to us.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you for coming in and telling us all about New Life Furniture. Our guest has been Jill Keefe with New Life Furniture. You've been watching Business Talk. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.